What is up, everybody? Back at again for a Sunday night. We're going to be starting here in just a couple of minutes. For those of you that are watching the VOD, chill, relax, grab a drink. We got 2.5 minutes left. And then we're going to kick things off. As always, we're going to start with a little bit of news, and boy, do we have news! It's going to be on one this evening. So, sit back, relax, grab a drink, whatever the case may be for a Sunday evening. We're going to get at it. We're going to be starting again in about 2 minutes. Alright, everybody. Everybody. We're at it. We're going to be starting here in just a moment. And as always, starting us out, we're going to do some news. We're going to start with the news because this is huge news. So, now that I'm all done getting the posts out on Discord and X, formerly the home of Twitter, sending out those twits, those whatever they're called, we are going to start talking about the big news. And the big news is there has been a formal announcement for the new MechWarrior game. It is a MechWarrior 5 Clans standalone, call it a standalone game, an expansion to the existing MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, as it is standalone, you will not need, at least as far as we can tell right now, you will not need the MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries game. You will not need any of the DLCs. This is going to be a standalone. And the crazy thing is that this is the clan perspective assaulting the inner sphere. So, it is amazing. This is really crazy news to see. And what is even crazier is that along with the announcement, the pre-sale is already available on Steam. So you can pick this up now in preparation for the expected release date next year. Now, I'm sure that this is not necessarily nailed down to a specific day, may not even be nailed down to a specific month this early, but man, oh man, am I excited to join Smoke Jaguar Clan and smoke some Inner Sphere mechs. Like, that's going to be pretty exciting. Now, there's been a lot of questions about the nature of this standalone game, and from my initial impressions, based on what they're saying, that it's not the same as MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries, where it's open world, you can just do whatever you want. I feel like this is going to be a story-driven, sort of on rails with, if any, options to deal yourself. It's not going to be an open world type game. So this is really exciting because it's the clans, so they're going to officially, start adding those ins. I would suspect that means that the mechs that are currently mods are going to eventually become sort of base package you can can potentially get in MechWarrior 5 Mercenary. So I'm sure they're going to do some sort of crossover material where if you have both MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries and you have MechWarrior clans, you're going to be able to sort of co-opt the mechs from both sides. Who knows though? This could be you get given a mech and that's what you get for the drop. It could be that you have to build your lance. Who knows how this is going to work? And ultimately, you know, this is a really great thing for us. Piranha Games has the license till 2025. They may be able to push that to 2026 without having to do any renewals. And they've stated in the January interview that the reason that this new game is coming out is because they have the licensing, the IP is going to expire in the next couple of years here. So they don't want to sink 2+ years into development only to not have the license. So as long as things look good, these games are successful, they're able to make the IP owners money, then hopefully we'll, knock on wood, get a renewal. And if we can get another 10-year license, then that means they're likely to develop a MechWarrior 6. Because ultimately, with these items, you know, we're talking about games that are a little rougher in terms of the nature of their graphics, and there are so many additional things that could be taken advantage of to make it a little bit more of a modern game. Take advantage of Unreal 5, take advantage of DLSS, ray tracing, whatever the AMD technology is, whatever the Intel technology is, to really take advantage of some of the environmental lighting and effects that can be taking place, just to really, you know, take that to the next step. Now, what I had heard, and I have not confirmed this, is that there was a statement made that this is a Unreal 5 engine game. Now, if that's the case, I believe MechWarrior 5 is an Unreal 4 engine game. So if they're stepping up the engine to Unreal 5, whoo, man, this is going to look mighty nice. It is going to be an exceptional game and really should leverage a lot of the abilities for this game to come through. So this is going to be an exciting clutch moment. I know myself and some other folks are already looking at buying this game. We want to hear just a little bit more news, get a little bit more confirmation on whether it's an on-rails story mission type deal, and even if this is a proof of concept game where you essentially just go mission to mission to mission, you just, you know, do what they tell you to do, and that's it. There's no open world action to it, then so be it. As long as it's a proof of concept, it shows that there's interest in more of this. It's not just a flash in the pan with MechWarrior 5. I'm on board with it, so that's going to be huge. So let's jump into some action here with Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is going to be a short one for the evening. I unfortunately have a really early day tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late, but I want to make sure at least I take care of you guys and get my Sunday stream in, and of course try to give you a little bit of an entertaining day when it comes to our playing games. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So let's do a little bit of find out what's going on. So this is Linzi, she's our bard. Just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. She scribbles something quickly in her notebook, scrawled with verse, raises her eyes, gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi. Okay, so I'm going to just skip over reading all this stuff. So she went to the Grand Academy of Grand Arts in Pitax. And so I know Pitax is thieves and smugglers. Got it. So let's see. Born in Gaul, tiny village. It's not even on the map. Who is your teacher? Shaylin's one of the deities or gods. Avistan. Okay, so basically just having the conversation. I'm just trying to see if there's any, like, subquests that I can unlock through these conversations, so I'm just kind of breezing through them. Wait. If they throw out 3/4 of the professors that teach there now, return all the ones that they banished. If you ask me, I'm proud to have been expelled. If my art was to Rovetti's liking, then I would have a reason to be ashamed. Alright. Book rewriting. What kind of character am I? Okay, cool. So again, just, ooh, of course this book is about you. But it's my book, understood? I think I was lawful good. Perform the lawful good action. Well, we'll find out soon enough, right? What's to do with the ring? It was a gift for me from my first teacher. It's magical and imbued with the powers of Shaylin, no less. When I get myself in trouble, it transports me to a safe spot. Oh, I definitely don't want to do... I have to go. Alright, so just having some conversation in my playtest that I did earlier. I talked to this person. They just want a lot of money. Okay, so I've already talked to her. Let's leave. Let's see. I think overall I've got some food. Let me just do some quick inventory management here. I've got plenty of this, plenty of that. I've got potions. Hello, drop that over there. Pirate brooch, I need to sell that. Sell that. Golden trinket. Okay, so I got some stuff I need to sell. Then I got some spell scrolls. I don't know. I don't remember ever picking up road when I was testing things out, so this is kind of exciting to see some stuff. Let's go to Oleg. Show me your wares. Alright, so we already did a little bit of sorting and organizing, so this makes it a little easier. But move both. And that. So plus 93. Deal! Deal, my friend. Okay, so 495. Really all that gets me is like composite or masterwork version. Masterwork is just +1 to attack, so not necessarily the most important. What I really need to do is get a couple thousand so I can start getting these magical versions. I also want to take a look at the armor here because as we're going through, so she's got hide armor and it's medium. So let me just switch to armor alone. So we could do something like a breastplate, which is a max dex of 3 and costs 200. Linzi is using a chain shirt, so that's light, which I think this is going to be the best. So 4 armor, 2, 1, 3, yeah, so 4. Chain shirt's going to be the best for her. And then Valerie, so she's got bandit, so she can wear heavy. So we could get her, let's see, this is, oh, bandit's going to be probably the best. So 6, 7, and then 8, and then 9. So actually bandit male is probably going to be the best we can get for her right now. Then she can use tower shields. Do we have tower shields? Nope, just a heavy shield. So that's no bueno. And then masterwork. Okay, so she's already got a great weapon. She's got a masterwork light crossbow, which is a +1. That's the best we can do for her right now. And then she's got a +1 oversized bastard sword. So she's good to go. Everyone has a +1 except for, oh no, I've got the short spear. Perfect. So overall, looking good on the weapons. One thing I just need to double check is her moving up from the hide armor. I need to see how much dex she has. So let's do this. Can I go to... Here we go. So her dex is only +1. So if we drop the max dex... let's switch this over to armor. And then for her... So she can wear medium. So breastplate gets her 6 armor. Chainmail, and so breastplate is actually superior to chainmail because breastplate gets you 3 dex, 25 spell failure, -4 check penalty, and weighs 30. Where this is a 532 and weighs 40. So definitely looking at maybe getting the breastplate. And then is there any other, what about scale? So scale's kind of in that same thing where it's just not really. So 5, 4, 25, 3. 5, 4, 25, 3. So it's an extra armor class for an extra 150 gold. But end of the day, it's always good to keep my big bad frontline folks alive. So trading in the armor that I already have, plus the 97 or 93 I already earned, it's really only costing me out of pocket 100. So really, that's just, it makes good sense. So what I'm going to do is jump back in here. We're going to drag this and equip that. Bam. Now, as I get additional items for either any of the open slots, or I get some additional items, you know, one way or the other, I'm going to be working at basically making sure we can get that going. I wish I had not worn this when I went through, and I feel dumb, but you know, that's just the way it is. But it does give me a +1 armor class, so let me just make sure. Yep, adds to my armor. Can't believe I can't wear armor. So, I mean, overall, I gotta stay out of the thick of things, so we're gonna see how this all cooks up. Okay, so from there, I don't really need any potions. I know the rest of the folks are actually scattered around. Let me actually, before I leave, let's talk to Oleg. Why would you open up a trading post in such of a dangerous place? Okay, so what did you tell me about the Stag Lord? And that's it. Let's talk to Bokken. He's our like alchemist. Show me what you have. Yeah, tons of potions and scrolls. Ooh, Matt, wands. Ooh, he's got some cooking ingredients as well. Okay, that's good to know. Let me sell this. Deal. Alright, and let me just do... Can I help in any way? Fangberries. Backslin brought them back. Just be quick if you do, they spoil quickly. Fangberry Cave. Okay. Spiders in the cave are mean. Give them some alchemical fire. I crafted it myself. Burn those spiders to a crisp. I also need a bucket of moon radishes. They're rare and mysterious plant. I don't know where to find them, but I know that kobolds gather them and value them highly. Okay, that's cool. Why do you need them? Okay, so I guess when we get them, we'll tell them what we found them. Let's see. So, okay, that looks good. Alright, so the way we exit this trading post is we hit the edge of the map. Trophies. Oh. Apparently I left a ton of stuff. So let me do this. And then... Can't go when we're already encumbered, so we're going to go over to Oleg. Show me your wares! Okay, so let's take a look. Silver disc, we're going to sell. Silver ring, we're going to sell. Scroll, we're going to keep this. What is this? Ray of Enfeeblement. Cool. Okay. Ever-burning torches, we're gonna lock into those. Ooh, composite longbow? Okay, club, don't care. Short sword, sell it. Another. Wow, we got 4 composite longbows? Yeah, we're gonna make some money here. Alright, club, we're gonna sell that. Short sword. Short sword. Yeah, both of those are just regular club, regular short sword. Okay, now this is where we got to be really careful here. I can't sell anything that is really good. So, regular. And actually, let me just click on myself. Can I use any of this stuff? Of course not, because that would be too crazy. So, studded leather out. Leather armor. I don't think I can use that. Leather. So what I'm looking for is it to be magical or, you know, something cool. So we're just going to sell all this stuff because it's all regular stuff. The Cooking Almanac of the Inner Sea. I'm down to keep some books. I'm going to go put those away, though. Guide for Travelers, Hunters, Explorers of the River Kingdoms. Volume 5, Monsters and Beasts. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm going to keep that. That might come in handy. Cool. So, plus 40, 472. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Does that 400 get me anything? Let's do ascending by price. Let's see. I could 4 for 1. That's not really a great switch. Let's see. I've got a masterwork light. Oh no, I have a regular light crossbow. Let's see. Do they have a? There's the heavy masterwork long spear. Okay, I must have bought it for Linzi already. Okay, so good to know. Let's go ahead and make a deal. We'll just sell all that extra stuff off, and then we're going to go ahead and close out. Now those books, I don't want to carry around books. I don't want to carry around any extra weight I don't have to, because that means I can't carry fresh loot. So we're going to go to our stash. Alright, so we're going to go to our stash. We're going to go boop, 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 boop. I don't have anyone that's going to need these per se, but I want to keep one just in case. So we're good there. Magic Missile Scroll might come in handy. Signed Scroll. Oh yeah, this is restore life to a deceased party member. So definitely want to keep that around. Scroll of Bane, Shield of Faith, and there's our Ray of Enfeeblement. So overall, we're looking good here. Vanish, visible for a short time. Alchemist Fire, we're probably going to need that. Remove Blindness, you never know. Acid Flask, and Cure Light Wounds. So looking good here so far. Alright, we've dumped as much as we can. The idea is, of course, make sure we're not carrying too much. What am I carrying? That is so heavy. It's these 40 pounds. That's 40 pounds of it. That's literally more than half of what I'm carrying. Alright, let's hit the edge of the warp map. These are all my trophies. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, so we're going to keep our group of 4 here, and let's take a look at the map. Now, while we're loading, I did mention on our Thursday stream that I would mention, or at least talk about, the other news that I knew about in advance, well before I knew about the update for MechWarrior 5 Clans. And that is, I was able to play Disney Lorcana today, and that is a collectible card game produced by Disney by a company called Ravensburg, and it is for essentially like a Magic the Gathering type game, and it was a lot of fun. Okay, so here's our first one. It's Fangberry Cave, and then down here is Thornford, set off to Thornford and the bandit camps. Okay, and then here's the rest of the map. So we've got a lot of discovering to do. I want to head towards this Fangberry camp, so let's head this way. Random encounter, let's see what it is. Ooh, ominous. A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continuously clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who would cast the evil eye. Invisible fog, does that mean you can find your way through? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe? Who are you? Remus, but that won't help with the fog. The fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I've never seen so much before. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily. But someone must look, and no one else can. I should probably go, because, well, I don't have time to listen to old fools and nonsense be gone. I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill the dude, or don't even want to threaten him. I should probably go. You hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartuccio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old, but forever young. That which was taken from another. That which gave joy and now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. Ancient tomb. When I see clearly, I speak clearly. And why is it you see so clearly? I slept there last night. I noticed him as I left. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see. You can choose where you set your eyes, usually. But can you choose what they see? All the more reason to not linger. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merge, joined by unbreakable ties. Claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Wow. That's some deep talk right there. And he takes off. Alright, so now we've got a new quest to go to an ancient tomb. Alright, so Disney Lorcana. Interesting game. Definitely an interesting take on things. I definitely had fun playing it, and I will be continuing to play it. Ooh, do we go left, down, right? What is this over here? The Endless Plains. Once someone deals with a manticore. No, I'm cool off that. Here we go. Fangberry. Okay, so we're going to go to Fangberry Cave. That's going to be our first thing. Alright, let's take a look at the map. So we've got a fairly big map here. Maybe not that big, but we're going to try and explore as much of this as we can. Oh my god, we're already at the edge. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I bet that's the ticket right there. Oh, what is this? Monitor lizard. Okay. Let's spread out a little bit. Where'd it go? Charge action in. Get the charge action in. Let's just do. Yep. Oh! Quick work! Let's skin and collect all. And where was the formation? Let's do this. I want... How do I change spots? So if I do this, and then... Yeah, there we go. That's the formation I want. Ooh, what is this? Oh, goodies! And I think this is the bottom of the map. Yep, this is the bottom. Oh, what is this? Yeah, buddy. Oh, you can attack them! Oh my lord, heavens to Betsy, that must have been a crit. Oh, those were crits. Collect all. Gonna be eating good tonight. Alright, so that's the way we came in. Oh, look at the little spider. It's gonna run away. Okay, so... Oh, right off the bat. Let's do this. Can I do this? And this? And then this? Uh-oh. Whoo! Oh, you know what I need to do is... We got acid flasks because we probably need them. So I'm going to take an acid flask. I'm going to give her an acid flask. You know what? We're going to unequip these two. You're going to get 2 of them. And you... Darkskin Shield of Faith. We're going to drop this acid flask. You're going to get an acid flask. Okay. We got a big room to scan through. I don't want to go through any openings just yet. Mage armor. Okay, that's cool. I want to clear a whole room before I move on. So this looks clear now. Let's get a charge action and a charge action. Yeah! Slaughtering. Okay, so far, not too bad. We're getting through this. I was expecting a little bit more resistance, maybe, would be a good way to put it. What is this? Fangberries. Lore Nature check failed. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so the result was the 22 roll of a 16 with a modifier of 6 with a DC of 18. So what do we get here? Oh, we were 1 shy. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we got our required Fangberries. Some small-sized enemies such as rat spiders or mandragoras can gather into swarms and act as a single entities. However, they are vulnerable to acid and alchemical fire. Okay, cool. So if I see a swarm, acid splash it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Heyo. Let's take a look at the map. Can I zoom in any further? Nope. Okay. We're just gonna cruise through here. We're gonna go through the edges. Ooh, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry, party. Oh, that is huge. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, some rare roots, and what is this? Lesser Restoration. Cool. Sorry, buddies. You just didn't have what it takes to be a Pathfinder. And right off the bat, okay, hold on. So first I want to run back, and then I want her here, her here. I want to move forward a little bit, you forward a little bit. No, stop rushing into battle. There is belt, alchemist fire. Really? I'm second guessing that decision. Okay, hold on. Acid splash. Or, never mind, we got it. I think it works because she has a magic weapon. What is this? Permanent strength damage. It can be restored by resting or with the help of a lesser restoration spell. Well, isn't that a coinkydink? We just got one. Use. Perfect. And then while we're at it, she's down a little health. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Yeah. Oh, he tried. Ooh, orc double axe? Okay, well I can't really use that, but whatever. Masterwork dagger. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Did I hit everything? I think I did. Only thing I don't think I got... maybe I missed a little spot here. Take a look. Yep, got everything there. I think that's it. So we're just going to exit out. Now, it said that they spoil, so did they actually list as spoiling? No idea. I don't see anything on them that says so. Maybe we have to... Info? That's not helpful. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit out. Go up here. Same way we came in. Alright, so that was our Fangberry Cave. We got the endless plains that we discovered. Here's the ancient tomb. So we need to hot tail it over to the ancient tomb. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to head back and we're going to drop off these fangberries. Ooh, it's nighttime. Yes. but we're gonna try at least. Oh, it's raining. Let's see what he says. About those tasks of yours, give Fangberries. And shoves them into his mouth. A smile of delight brightens his face. Ah, Fangberries, so fresh. You've been good to an old man. Thank you. Here, take these potions. If you need more, feel free to return. I'll give you a discount. Nice. Potion of restoration, lesser. Potion of cure light wounds times 2. 150 experience, and I lose the Fangberries, but that's okay. Truth be told, as I've gotten older, I've gotten kind of particular, and my appetite is almost gone. Everything I eat is particularly tasteless to me now. I can barely force myself to swallow a bite. Only thing I can still taste is Fangberries, so I add them to my porridge or to roasted meat. I even add them to my potions. When I ran out of Fangberries, I stopped eating entirely. Svetlana tried to help me the deer. She baked pies for me, cooked me fish soup and stewed venison. I just couldn't eat any of it. I was desperate. Those damn spiders had sucked the last bit of joy out of my life. If not for you, I'd pretty much have starved to death, miserable to the end. Okay, so I need to get a bucket of moon radishes. That's still on the table. Okay. So while I'm here, let's go over here. First things first, the stash. Alright, Masterwork Dagger, we're going to drop that off. So let's go drop that off. Coal, that's going to be sold. I don't know if anyone's going to need an Orc Double Axe. Definitely want to keep that handy. Okay, so this is for selling. This is for selling. This is for selling. Sell. That's cooking materials. Sell. Cooking. Okay, so I think this is good. We've got a little bit more food than we started. We've got some additional potions from where we started, and that is a-okay. I don't see anything else that looks like it needs to be sold. We'll just stash those things there, and let's go sell. Oleg, my man. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Rare roots. I'm going to sell the coal. It's Christmas time and kids need their gifts. I'm going to stash all of this stuff with Oleg so he gives us the money. 71. I will take it. We're at 931. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's take a look at armor real quick. So we only have the magical heavy shield. That's fine. Accessories. Ring of Protection +1. I'm basically already wearing that, and it's cost 2,000. Oh, geez. Let's see. Lesser Reach Meta Magic Rod. This rod grants its wielder the ability to make up to 3 spells they cast per day reach as though using the Reach spell feat. That's cool. And then Notable Seasoned Wings and Thighs. 100 gold? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's pick that up. Other. Bag of Holding opens into a non-dimensional space. Inside it is way larger than it is outside. Regardless of what is put into the bag, its weight doesn't change. This allows the party to carry an additional 100 pounds of weight without suffering any negative consequences. Wow! Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. We've got some cooking stuff, some like merchant sell stuff, basically like trash. It's probably all the trash I've already sold them. I think it's all the trash I've already sold them. Let's see, we've got 800, so we could buy something. I'm not sure that we can really afford much of anything just yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can really afford anything good. So all this is just the masterwork. Let's see, a scimitar +1, a two-bladed sword +1. Okay, so there's definitely some options that are going to pop up here and there. But just nothing that we can really afford just yet. And that's totally fine. Let's go ahead and deal. And then we're going to go into the inventory, right-click, and we're going to copy that recipe. Alright, now, since we're in camp, there's no reason to go out in the night and try to sleep, so let's go ahead and just do a little sleepy action, a little sleepy. We're going to go to bed. We're going to take a little nappy poo. Saving. Alright, so this should get us right early in the morning. We're going to venture back out as a party. And let's just go ahead and go all the way back out. Yep, that's our stuff in the stash. Do we want to stash anything else before we leave? I don't think I'm going to need this, so I'm going to stash that. I'm probably going to be out for at least a day. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the rest of this. I'm going to be pretty conservative, but, you know, not too bad. 80 pounds worth of stuff to start. Let's go ahead and leave. And I think we're good here. Okay. I like these little book cutscenes here. This is a really nice touch. Alright, so we want to get down towards this ancient tomb because that is where we were told Tartuccio is at. So I don't know what the path is because it's not discovered yet, so that kind of gets us where we want to go. Boggart hunting ground? No, let's keep going. I assume this way goes south? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This might be it. Random encounter. We need experience, so let's fight. I mean, it might kill us, but uh-oh. Who knows? Okay, so we're literally at the edge of the map, so let's move forward. What in the... An air method? Okay, let's be smart. Let's charge. Let's charge. Oh! Crunch! Okay, I'm assuming that there isn't anything else out here? Hold on. Lore religion check. What do we check for? Oh, we updated the air method. Okay, so this was a level 3 outsider, size small, 14 hit points, 2 fast healing. It's immune to electricity. It's a good thing I didn't try to do anything electric to it. Other than show off my personality. Heyo! Alright, let's exit out of the little shingamabobber. Alright, so I think we're getting close here. Oh, this might be it. Okay, this is the ancient tomb. It's nighttime though, so I don't want to enter in. Let's camp. Okay, so the way this works is that we set up a camp here, and I want to manage. So we have season wings now. What does season wings give us? It gives us 1 temporary hit point per level for a day. Okay, I'll take some temporary hit points. Hearty meal gives us +1 to the saving throws. I'm going to take the season wing. So, let's see. She's probably got the best lore. What is Camp Camouflage based off of? Sure, we'll just leave that. World knowledge, I'm gonna leave that, and then I have to have a guard. So yeah, that works. I feel like this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay. So once we're ready, we begin resting, If we get our bigger party, we basically fill out each one of these roles. Excellent. Seasoned wings and thighs. Perfect. My headset is cutting out, so I apologize for going silent there. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, "Shrike River, bearded guy." Woke up drenched in sweat. Okay, so basically we're having the kind of Baldur's Gate cutscene-ish kind of thing. The riverbed nightmare. Find the cause of the nightmares. Easy peasy. Right after we get done with the tomb. Okay. Tombs usually means undead, so hopefully that's not... Ooh. Right off the bat. Heyo. Pressure from chaos. Scroll of summon monster. Dope. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course. The scoundrel Tartuccio, who you know from your time in Restov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. Ooh, okay. Now, this brings us to an interesting point in time in the conversation, where I think using the diplomacy, it'll allow me to recruit one of them. Harim is a dwarf cleric, and Jathal is something else with a sickle. So it's kind of I'm teetering on the edge of what I want here. So before I get into that, let me see how this goes. I'm gonna press him on the quest. Alright, let me see if I can do this one here, looking for an artifact. Whew. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Wow. Not what I was expecting. Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. Okay, so we're going to do a little pincer attack here. And we're just gonna gang up on this guy. Oh! The pain. You're actually gonna charge over here. You're gonna go over here. We're gonna go here. Oh, crunch! Alright, let's do some looting. Let's just go ahead and collect all. We're gonna kind of sort and organize until we get to max weight. There should be a dude down here, no? There he is. Is there anything else? Seem to be from afar to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be faded image of the sun. Grinning jackal's skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. Okay, so let's see if we can find any secrets. Ooh. So, ooh, corrosive touch? Nice! We're getting some good stuff out here. Okay, hopefully no one dead. Ooh. Come on. Here we go, a little bit of money, some sellable stuff. All right. I didn't recruit anyone. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stiffness of that tome. Stuffiness. Before us stretched an unending heath replete with hills and gullies, patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tartuccio and his companions has gone cold. We'll use lore nature 11. But we not give up so easily. Succeeded. No blade of wet grass was bent. It must have had time to straighten back up, since whoever left passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Ha! Nice. We're following the trail. Fresh battlefield here. The trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle and down in the gully, and the brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Let's see if we can figure this out. So, I mean, good odds. Succeeded. Ah, excellent. And from here, the trail split. One set of footprints walked away. The claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean. And more, these creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of prints left no doubt in our mind. We've stumbled onto kobold lands. Got it. We've got magic, so let's see. Detect magic. Traces of a spell apparently from the illusionary school of magic were near where the lonely trail descended into the gully. Alright, so let's carefully study. We discovered the little shoe prints turned into little claw footprints on their way to the gully, as if someone from Tartuccio's band was wearing shoes and either took them off or grew claws and then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. Let's see. Let's examine the path. It's thus saw both set of footprints together. It was clear that they had no claws left. Okay. Let's go down in the gully. The bottom of the gully went downhill deeper, deeper, deeper. And admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as two men and ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. Mobility 11, maybe we'll get lucky. Minus 15. Whoo! We're gonna send the beast. Yeah, we're gonna send her in. She's been doing really good for us. Failed. Okay. Let's do this. So, what is the old sycamore? I don't know what that's doing, but that's new. Let's see if we can head towards the Thornford. It's evening time. You know what? Let's do this. Let's rest. Begin. All right, perfect. All right, now let's head in here. Oh, ducky. Hello, loot. Oh, and actually, before we get too far, hold on 1 second. Okay, so we picked up scale mail, which I don't think is better. Nope, not as good. 2 sets of scale mail and some studded. So she's got a chain shirt. That's the best she can do. Okay, so I think we're good there. Can we cross here? Ooh, hello, edible moss. I'll take that. Did it actually pick up? Collect all. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh, never a great sign to see a little spider. A puppy? The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulder and clenches her hand axe. Well, look who's here. Lower your weapon, let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves this Sorcerer and willing to help me find him. So think about it. Is he really a leader you're ready to die for? That's kind of a good answer. Or a good response. Let's see what they say. Okay. Something in your words seemed to impress Cressel. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least. But I also won't kneel to some rest-off upstart. Why would you try to make peace? Are you just naturally kind? Or have you been listening to Svetlana? Alright, so let's see. Neutral good. Is it so hard to believe that I'm simply not want unnecessary bloodshed? Chaotic good. Svetlana asked me to show you mercy. I don't know why. Neutral, my motives are my own. No, definitely not evil. I think I'm gonna go with the neutral good. Why should I trust you? Alright, here's my piece. The Staglord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass and what's going on around him. If he won't answer an insult from some rest-off crook like Jamandi, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're gonna do. I won't stop you. But I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. Bam! Svetlana's wedding ring. And 189 experience. I'm down for that. Let's see. Do we have... Ooh. Who's this? He didn't leave. You see a dark-haired man about 45. The wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging by his tied hands. He slouches a bit, squinting, short-sighted at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Chase off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jhod? Jhod Kavkin? Priest. Ooh. Heyo, we could definitely use a priest. How did you come to be in these lands? I was led here by the vision summoned by the elk god. And where is the temple? I don't know, visions. Even divine ones are often vague and unreliable. I only know the temple is somewhere near in the Gnarl Marches. I think that's one of the areas? Yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. The honest man is to see his ritual saw. Okay, so he's heading to the trading post. Okay, cool. Please, traveler, if you happen to discover the ruins, come inform old Jhod. My God, gratitude will know no bounds. I don't know what that means, but sure. There it is. We got a little storage here. What do we got? Written orders. Cressel a task. As soon as you've done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said burn, burn. It was originally going to be Dovan, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring. Okay, upstream from the Thorn River. Okay, cool. Sweet. Ooh, hello. And yeah, let's collect all this. So let's open this up. Let's go to goods. Yeah. So let's go ahead and copy that recipe. Sweet. What is this? Oh, that's the quest item. Okay. So we're getting some stuff. Ooh. Longsword +1? Heyo. What does she use? She uses a bastard sword with an exotic path. Okay. So I can't give it to her. She uses a +1 already. I can't use it. Man, I need another fighter or something. Okay, well, we've got our work cut out for us here. Let's take a look through the rest of the stuff. Well, that's a suspicious looking box. Corrosive touch, nice. And that puts us right to the bottom of the map. I like this little treehouse design thingy. Oh, what is this? Search the belongings? Success! Yes! Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot. Oh, I can poison the wine? Yes. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, poison wine, perfect. Alright, let's continue forward. Hopefully we'll, get a little bit more experience from something here. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. Okay, disarm. Applause, please. Nice, took care of both of those. Making our way, and let's just check the map real quick. So we're getting towards the edge, so we're gonna have to circle back here. So before we cross over, let's just make sure we've cut all of these areas out of the map. Ooh, what is this? Okay, Scorch Fragment. I'll take it. And let's walk up to the river. Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Oh, wait. What is this? With weapon marks. Oh, that sounds like combat. I feel like this was somebody's... Oh, what is this? Oh, Masterwork Heavy Flail. Dope! And a unidentified ring. Collect. Does it identify for us? Ring of Protection +1. Okay, well, what I can do, though, is... Who needs a ring? Does this increase? It does. Okay, 24. Perfect. Where I'm going to give it to is her, because she needs the AC, because she's already got a 23. We got an 18 here. We need to put whatever protection we can. We got to save our frontline fighters. Okay, stupid trees in the way. Is there a way I can rotate the map? I don't know if I can. We're just going to keep moving forward as much as we can. We'll just knock out the whole map. I think that's the whole map now. Yep, okay, so we're just going to go right here. And let's see if we can just run. Okay, so Thorn River is here. Oh, abandoned hut. Okay, cool. So we've got our location of where we need to go. I really want to get back to Oleg's. So let's head north. This links up this area. Let's do this. We're going to keep going north along this river. It's evening time, so let's do a little quick camp action. Begin. Yeah, okay. We're done with the little conversation pieces. Camp camouflage is good. Spoiled the hearty meal. Okay, and no attacks. Perfect. So, I don't necessarily want to go towards there, so I want to kind of see if I can link back. Yeah, let's go this way. And then up here. And over. And up. Yes, we want to enter. And of course, naturally, let's do this. Let's go right up here. We're going straight for Oleg. We're going to sell. Oh. What is this? Listen, well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. Uh-oh. Feral swine living in the woods. Okay. Chop off his tusk gutter snout with a single swing. Let's go get this tusk gutter. Okay, cool. I'm all for it. Alright, let's start with selling stuff. So we've got some cooking ingredients. We've got some stuff that's not cooking ingredients. So fruit, chocolate, clear quartz, we'll sell that. Purse. Silver bells. Let's see, sell that. We got eggs, we got flour. There's our written orders, and that's that book. Let's go in here. A well-grounded antiquities dealer might pay handsomely for it. Sure. Ancient Cyclops coin, sell that bad boy. Svetlana's wedding ring, we're going to turn inside in just a moment. And find all the fragments, and artisan with enough skill should restore it for you. Okay, I definitely like that. Do we need to sell any of these? I feel like we don't just yet. Okay, accessories. We've got a garnet ring, we're going to sell that. Armor. Now, heavy shields, I don't have anyone else that uses shields, so we're going to sell that. Scale mail, we're going to sell this. And studded leather, we're going to sell. Weapons! We're going to keep that longsword because +1. Got another composite longbow, that is money. And a masterwork heavy flail. Can anyone even use the flail? Hold on, let me do this. Shared stash. Drop this here. I can't use it. Linzi can't use it. She can use it, but she's also got her masterwork bastard. And then she can, but she's got her ginormous. So I don't necessarily want to take that away. Let's go back to the shared stash. So the only thing I'm keeping really is that +1 longsword. So that's another 500. Get that in the bucket. Okay, so we're really close to, we're more than halfway to getting a +1 weapon. So that's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and close out. Let's jump in here. And let's talk to Svetlana. Here's your ring. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irina before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. Oh, okay. Just older than our mother, we tried to help. Irina brought her here to the Stolen Lands. We fell under Staglord's influence. Okay, cool. So she just went rogue. That's fine. Some rations and a good amount of experience, 45. I lose the wedding ring, and that's totally fine. I like how I went behind the bar to go up the stairs. That was kind of a weird thing. Alright, let's drop some stuff off. So, what were we looking to drop? So, we're definitely keeping that longsword +1. That's going to come in handy. The written orders, we know where we need to go for that hut. So, got that. Got a book. We can drop that off. Let's do this kind of this way. anything. Okay, shared stash. Here we go. So corrosive touch. I don't think I need this just yet. Move that. Reduce person. Maybe I'll keep that. Ear-piercing scream. I can already cast that. Scroll of cure moderate. Let's see. Scroll of bane. Shield of faith. Magic missile. Cure light. Random field lit. Protect from chaos. So we got a good assortment of spells. We also have this wand of cure moderate, which I think is going to come in handy. We've got some utility stuff like the alchemist fire, remove it, blindness, the acid blast, bark skin, cure moderate. Okay, so we've got some good, general kind of all-around stuff. I definitely don't need to be carrying these around, so I'm going to drop those off, even if they're, half a pound total. And then we've got some food. I definitely don't need to be carrying that many rations, so I'm going to drop this down to, we're going to take the 10 I just got and move 10 over. Just cover our bases. We don't need that much food just yet. So I think we're going to be good here with what we're carrying. And then let's go ahead and go to bed. Alright, so we've been streaming for about an hour and 20 at this point. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We've made some solid progress over the last hour or so of running through. So we're going to go ahead and save our game. So I'm going to go stream ending here. Now, I'm going to recap our news. So first off, real big piece of news, and that is MechWarrior 5 Clans coming out 2024. I'm going to be trying to keep my eyes on any of the news updates, so as we go through our 2 or even 3 streams a week, we can get any of those updates, get those solid pieces of information. What I will do is a link to the Steam item will be on the VOD. So if you're looking at the VOD, go ahead and look at the description down below. I'll link to the Steam page for the game. And then, of course, other piece of news, one of the things that I'm going to try and get into here is I was able to join into a local game store's Disney Lorcana sort of tournament, if you will, league, if you will. I'm not sure what you call it, but I started picking that up. So if anyone happens to watch this and is into Disney Lorcana, I may end up doing some live streams of my games. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you guys are watching the VOD, if you're watching live in person and you want to check that out, feel free to bring that up. I will give you my opinions, some feedback on it, tell you how well I did, and then kind of go from there. So with that, folks, have a great night. As always, whether you're watching live or catching up on the VODs, the main thing that I just want to stress is that time is the most valuable currency. The fact that you spend any time at all means the world to me. So thank you for that. I look forward to catching up with you guys later in the week when we have our Tuesday, Thursday stream of MechWarrior 5. I'm really stoked to be playing this. So with that, folks, have a great rest of the night. I will catch you all. I will see you all later. And with that, peace!